Ah, here we are. Oh, back for another exciting bit of football, man. A little bit later than I expected, but here we are. We made it. In game, it's the 14th of February. I did a little bit of play ahead. As you can see, there's the figures. This is one red card for Dahan and Masil. 22 goals for Fondriel. All looking good. All looking good, kids. But it's looking good. Here's the big deal. A certain Alexander Zubkov on the 1st of July 2026, he will be joining VVV Venlo for 2.6 million. His market value, they put it in, we said, yep, I just accepted. Now, if anybody else comes in, I'll accept that. I don't know if I can stop it. Can I stop it? I can't remember. But we'll get back to it. But that's the truth. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah. So, get onto our loop. We are ready to rumble. We've put an offer in for £2.9 million. Anyone who does that will accept it. But we've accepted the offer there, and nothing else. We'll get 2.6 million, which will put us in the vicinity of 3.7 million pounds. Now, in anticipation of that, we're going to improve the data analysis facilities. And that's looking pretty good. That'll be done on the 25th, so in about 11 days. So we'll check it out how that's going to go. So there's the facilities. Fairly basic, kind of basic youth recruitment. Should try and improve that, I imagine. Might have a crack at it. Hang on. Let's have a go at it. Well, that was that. I had a go. There are certain things I'm not prepared to do with this guy. We're in his good books, so I'm going to keep it that way. And as you can see, studying for a Continental Pro license. It's the last one. Just in the nick of time, well, for possibly the second division of Dutch football. And going professional. Just signed a new contract. We're playing Assa CV. We don't have to do anything ridiculous at this point. We are going to play Holster in a course, if you were watching the last episode. We've had a good off-season. Well, mid-season, should I say. Like off-season, really, isn't it? They're the odds. We're first. They're 17th. We're strong. Of course, that loss is in the KNVB Beker to Ajax, so poor as it was. They're going to play a 4-1-4-1 DM wide. Asim is out with a broken collar. They've got Yuri de Jong as their manager. I'm going to move it across so I can have a better look at it. Remember. Oh, yeah. Just turn the music off. Right, let's get into this game. Here we go. It's going to be hail. That's not safe. 1 degree and breezy. Oh, breezy with hail. 14th, it's a cold February day, isn't it? All right. 6 o'clock kickoff at Sport Park Katawiki in Assen. I haven't been doing the window, have I? No. But, I could, but it's been speeding through pretty quickly. So I haven't really had time to do these things because the amount of time. Just don't have it. Anyway, that's all the stuff. They've got a good pitch. It's probably artificial. That's the team that played last time. That's not going to play. No, it was a friendly. So there we go. That looks, Frederick Lucas looking pretty damn good with that 3.5 stars. Vandril with 4. So Vandril is the man. Let's do this. Let's friggin' do this. We have made changes, of course, too. Medley's still up there. Gaitan still there. Janssen has come up. By the way, there he is. 14, 15, and 13. He's earned his spot back in the side. It's Balasina who's dropped down. Durlo's still up there. Mirak. Also coming up is Neighbour. Like neighbour, isn't it? Yeah. Seitzer Neighbour. Not terribly quick. I'm thinking he's probably more of that jumping reach. But he can play an inverted role, no problem. He's only got to come into the middle, so it's he's a good addition. Bonzu's still there, Ndai is still there, Mezabear is still there. Nakima's come back up. Not the greatest acceleration, but he is a very decent centre back. Terrific work rate, very brave and very aggressive, and all those things that people like. I like it. Reggie Cannon's still there, and Stephen Watson's still there. Our lone Scotsman. There he is. He's Scottish, mate. He's only 22. 16 and 16. In terms of acceleration and pace, it's got to be good. But it's been kept out. But with Zubkov there, we might start looking, maybe putting Watson on the bench, because we know what he can do from the bench. Yes, it just came back to me. He's rather good off the bench. He's probably better. Because Zubkov's really just sort of a right. We have to move Van Driel to the left if we can bring on Zubkov for Bamba. Should we give it a whirl? Let's give it a whirl. Submit the team. Off we go. Watson on the bench. Again, I'm going to pick on Loki Doki. No. None of that. I do like Loki, by the way. I'm not dissing him. He's a wonderful content creator. And for them, it's Pearson. I can't read it terribly well. It's black on a dark blue background. That's not ideal. That's no bloody good to me. For us, it's Silvaldo, Bianconi, Dantas, Perez, Rosseth, captain, Maciel, Dahan, Muss, Van Driel, Bamba, and Pedro Lucas. Who's look at that, 4 goals in 5 games. I'll take it. On the bench, Balasina. Oh, need to fix that, won't I? Today, Pinato, Burio, Diego, Watson, and TR. Okay, let's go. So, Balasina on the bench. What are we going to say to him? All those influential team leaders types. It's very, very good. Come on, let's show me what you can do. It makes it easy for me. Just highlight that lot. I've got faith. There we go. All green. That's what you want. Walking through the walls. That's nice. Here we go. And we're playing the Total Cool 3.0. It's positive, and we've had nothing really. Let's amp it up. Already we're going to highlight. Dahan, dangerous position. Don't know if it hit the post or the save was made. Either way, it didn't go in. Let me just let's get this camera right for today. I'm going to increase the height. Okay, just a little bit. There we go. That's all right. Not going to be as close to the action as we would like. Let me no, hang on. Oh, that's awful, isn't it? What's that like? Let's see if we can strike a balance here. All right, we'll go with that. Ball comes in. Van Driel, he's after it. De Haan now on the edge, but it's blocked. Well, we're getting highlights. That's good. I do believe they might have got a draw against us last time. So we'll go for a demand more early on. If it fades, we'll go for another one. Okay. Give it another minute. Here we go. De Haan. Oh, it's one of those. It's one of those. Really is one of those. Let's pull back. Let's go back positive. Just do something different. It comes. Blocked again. Dantust as well. Bianconi. Oh, recycling it. Okay. Sivaldo. Rosseth. Finds De Haan. Quickly to Muss. Making the run. Very good work there from Van Driel. We're getting a how did he manage? That's on us. That's not FMing. We're playing badly. Up front. Well, he's blocked out of... Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Very wimpy play. 0-0. 12 shots to 1. 5 on those on target. 4 fouls to their 16. Okay, we can see how they're playing. 0 yellow cards. 73-27. We're going to have a right go at them. See if their fitness is in a tick. Not happy. Right. The opposition, how are they looking? Pretty fit. It's unfortunate. We'll see how they go for the rest of them. They might have low stamina, so we'll see how that goes. We'll keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on the players. Van Driel not having a good game. Both him and Bamba go for a demand more, even at this stage. Let's see what we can get. Van Driel. It's a bad ball. Martial does well. Perez looking forward. So it's around De Haan. It was very fortuitous, but we took advantage of it. That's the thing that matters. And I have to say, Pedro Lucas did very well. He was surrounded by players there when Perez lobbed it forward. Drew 3 defenders. Gave De Haan a lot of space, and he finishes well. That's what we want our central midfielders to do, both of them. Make those runs into the box. See how they look after this. Nice. Clovert. Pedro Lucas battling. Comes loose. Pressure on Moore. Myers goes long. He finds his man in Regeling. Back it goes to Van Bommel. It's looking promising for them. But Pedro Lucas, no, unable to find a yellow shirt there. Bianconi, though. Van Driel now. What can he do? He's not shown much. Gets around his man this time. He'll shoot. Would probably been easier to score than to not score there. And that's one just over the bar. That's not very good. Well, I don't care how focused you are. You are coming off. I'm looking at Bianconi. I'm also looking at Bamba. Give it a couple minutes. Yeah, Muss will come off. Teddy on. Teddy on. We're into demand more territory. Pedro feeling pressured. Take it easy, lad. Right. Dahan, corner. And Pedro's... He's too good. That's a terrific header from Pedro Lucas. So involvement in 2 goals. Now it's Dahan from a distance. That's a miss again. 2-0 up, we should be okay, but not our greatest performance, let's put it that way. Don't know if Pedro's the best playmaker. He'll do. We'll take it to it. No, we'll just keep it as it is. Late demand more. Dahan. And keeper makes a comfortable save in the end. Perez. Don't get robbed. God damn it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's not a good example of form there. And Martial with the shove. On the end of a shove, should I say. Comes in. Watson hitting the bar. Another miss. I think plenty of opportunities not taken. Well, not the greatest. I'm going to tell them it's not the greatest. Perez's 50th career league appearance and Martial 100th career appearance. 27 shots to 3, 12 to 1 on target. The goals for Dahan and Lucas. As you saw, 8 fouls to their 30. Probably could have done a bit more in terms of getting on their case. But 70-30 possession in the end, and it's a comfortable win. There might be a warning. Got away with that today. Everyone agrees. But there we are, 11 clear. Got 11 games to go. So it was a good win in the end against one of the teams that's probably going to go down, you'd say. It's going to be a bit hard for them to stay up. And we hammered them 2-0. Mm-hmm. And Dahan, man of the match. Well, he did well enough. Good passing. Good finish of the first goal too. Let's have a look at the performance there. Chat with Van Driel. Yep, squandered chances. That's probably the best way to put it. Now let's arrange a friendly for the Wednesday. Are you having a nice time? I hope so. I genuinely hope so. Hope you enjoyed that game. I did. Kind of. Kind of. Right. Nearby teams. Anyone who can play? Oh, yeah. Holster. Want more money, though. Where's the money? Give us the money. I'll just play Klinger. Why not? Be the same amount. Ultimately, get it locked in there. Lovely. Let's go on holiday until the next game, and then we'll put in the cup team, which will need to change. Because we've altered the squad, we want to make sure they get games. Oh, that's good. Right. So the man who we signed for 2,000 a week, it's going to pay off because we're going to make a massive profit. Massive profit. So far, we would have paid him, 2,000 a month since July. So we'll end up paying him 24,000. And in the end, we make 2.6 million. So, yeah. 2.575 million. That's all right. It's better than playing Ajax. Yeah. Not Fabio Luis. We can keep now. We can start really looking for players, can't we? When that goes through. Right. Yeah, that's fascinating stuff. Right. Let's get this friendly done. Bring some money in. We don't have to worry about it as much in the future, will we? Huh? Making the money from the players, sales and all that. And things are going to change around here. Oh, I'm getting a bit of a thrill. This is new territory for me. I don't do this usually. I just usually play with amateurs and then go, I'm bored. I'm play another amateur save. That's what I do. It's a friendly. It's Klinger. It's been a while since we played them. I'm just going to do it this way. Let's go for a little mini. Mezabert. Oh gosh. But the captain's the captain, you see. That's his unfortunate thing for Mezabert. Medley probably should be in the team ahead of Dantas, huh? It's a coin toss. Medley's going to play today. Perez isn't. And we get a game for Nakeem coming in. On your son. Maciel is out. Go with Ndai and back into the halfback role. Put Bonsu in. And I'm going to tempted to put Burio in to into the first team next time. Ahead of Muss. I'm going to give Diego a run today. Burio's still on the bench, of course. Yeah, let's have a look at the right-hand side. Zubkov, yeah, you can play. On the other side, give Julo a run today. Pedro Lucas will give Mirak, but I'll make sure that it's actually TR that's going to start. Now who needs Gaitan? Nabor, what are you doing? Come on. There we go. Anyone else is not getting a game? No, the others are first team players, that's fine. Muss on the bench, though. I might, just for today's game, remove him. This is before we do. Where is he? Put him back in there. Save that as the cup team. It'll speed things up. It's a little bit low-key-dokey at the moment. I understand that. I understand. I really do. There we go. Could put Watson in. Could put Watson in. He'll get a run today, won't he? He will. I'm sure of it. Surely. Adelaide United are in for Galeazzi. Well, how about that? And we got a 7-0. Yippee. I should have put that on after the game, shouldn't I? Let's go on holiday. So the next match is on the 21st of February, 2020, in the future. Having started way back in 2019. Doesn't seem like a long time, but it does. It does. It doesn't. It does. It doesn't. To be fair, my daughter was 10 at the time. She's about to turn 15. That's 1/3 of my daughter's life. So far. Yeah. There's I don't know, Pedro Jean is a big money interest from Liverpool. Because they don't spend big. They'd have you believe. Oh no, we're a humble little team. Everybody loves them, of course. Don't they? I don't. Respect for their great teams they had over the years. So never spent big money on. Never did. Never happened. Our special club. Anyway. Hello, Liverpool fans. Right. Top os. Oh, yeah. Now we win this. I think we got it. I'll have a little look in that case. We're playing top os. Because they're a bit good. How's Sonogo doing? Not having a good time. He's getting paid. Oh, yeah. Goals tally. Yeah. Whatever. Right. Let me look at there. How are top os doing? They're doing rather well. 4 clear of Quick Boys. Just a point behind Reinsbergse. So we can put a gap of effectively 14 points between us and them if we're to defeat them today. That'd be very nice. Well, how are we going to do that? Well, I'm going to pick a first team that played last week with one change. Remember. Oh, the timing's perfect. There we go. Shut up. Remember to like and subscribe. Yeah, shut up. Right. So René Hake is the manager of Top Os. We're at their ground. Frans Hesse Stadion in Os. They've sold 866 tickets out of 4,700 capacity. It's a good pitch. It's breezy, 10 degrees, and breezy. On top of the breeziness, there's more breeziness. We're used to that. It's Holland. It happens a lot. South Holland, we're talking about. We're in Holland, bit of the Netherlands. We're in Holland. It is part of the Netherlands. Right. We're evens. They're 11-5. That's a bit tighter than usual. Different odds. We're only evens. So we're 50% chance of winning. It's quarter for a draw and a quarter for a win for the other side. We're first, they're third. They're inconsistent. We're strong. They've beaten us and we've drawn with them. It's not a great record. We're going to have to really pull it out today. We've got to really, really do something a bit different to what we've done before. Let's go for the first thing. There we go. The one change I'm going to make is this one. Yes, Master's very good, but his form... Well, he has got 11 goals. Burio hasn't. I'm going with Burio. I have the option of bringing Mars on, of course. It might seem a bit crazy. I know this. But this is what I'm going to do. I just felt intuition. It's just my intuition is like, put Burio in. So I am. Oh, Teddy. I'm ready. Like Teddy. The teams out there is De Kaiser, Boom, De Bruyne, Vermont, Castillo, Kasfaber, Shane Patinama, should I say, Timmerman, Callon, Atterfeld, and Mataboro, and that's their bench. Masuni, you want to do Spixtra? Yeah, pretty good player. So very decent side. We've got Silvaldo, Bianconi, Dantas, Perez, Rosseth, captain, Marcial, Dahan, Burio, Von Driel, Bamba, and Lucas. Pedro Lucas, that is. On the bench, I didn't do it again, did I? Bolasina, Tode, Pinato, Mas, Diego, Zubkov, and Tayar. So I've gone with Zubkov today. All right. We'll see how that works out. So I just did my thingy, didn't I? Without friggin' looking. Get there and press me. Okay. And I have faith in you. Good. Oh, they want to walk through it. It's always a bit sort of dodgy, isn't it? You think they're going to perform for you, and then they just... It's a bit meh. Let's see if it's going to be a bit different today. Huh? Just a bit different. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? All right. Here we go. Oh, it's perfect, isn't it? Look at that. We've just set it up beautifully. Bamba. Back there for Rosseth. Well, that's an awful ball, and they're... well, good work from Silvaldo, but a shocking play at the beginning. It's Koewacht at our worst, and Silvaldo has to be on the spot again. That's another highlight for them. Maybe we should take him on a bit. Going to need to now. Dear, oh bloody dear. Completely exposed. I don't blame the keeper there at all. Just completely bloody exposed. And it's time to go attacking. Have a go at him. And of course, Dahan's anxious. He usually gets anxious at a time like this. Oh God. Bamba, come on, son. He's away. Taking him on. Good lad. And that's crap, son. You've got to have some end bloody product. Good work. At least we're having a go at him. Good. Pedro Lucas. Burio. Come on, Teddy. Out there for Bamba. Back for Maciel. Rosseth. Bamba. Over the top. Von Driel. Okay, that'll help Dahan, who we need to fire. Not sack. As fire as in perform, like a rocket. Perez. Recycling. Dangerous. Good. Dantas. Space now for Bianconi. Dahan. Von Driel. Needing to perform. Hasn't in the last couple games. did there. Great combination between Von Driel and Bamba. Haven't seen that too much recently. And Bamba gets his 4th goal. There's Von Driel. Getting it across. There's Bamba. Wonderful header from him. 1-1. Good, we're back in the game. Don't get bloody nervous, old boy. Come on. There we go. Come on. Very, very even in terms of the number of shots. They've had more on target. They've had more of the possession, thank goodness. Right, 1-1. At Veld with their opener. I think they were just dominating us a bit, and they made us pay. Keeper was totally exposed. Defence not doing their job at all. Neither was the midfield. Good goal from Bamba, though. Gets us back to even keel. Savaldo, our best player with the 7. Well, that says it all, doesn't it? No. Oh, I'm going to have to go with an early shout. Demand more. Oh, God. I wanted to give him a bloody team talk. Give him a friggin' Raz. Get onto it, son. Dantas launching foot. Wonderfully done. Dahan now. Across. Bamba. Rosseth on a yellow. Finds space for Van Driel to run into. Gets past his man and the tackle. We need that to go in. Guys. The nerves. Really? We know who's coming off. It's the bloody goal scorer. Get your fucking shit together, son. I'll tell you what, I'll start with frigging our midfield. I put Burio into DM. And then Mus and Diego can come on. For now, to demand more territory for good. Bamba's responded to that. No, we have to get him off. It's only the goal that's given. I can't have a nervous player out there. Not that Van Driel's having a great game. We may as well move him across. Not fantastic. Free kick now. Mus. It's blocked. Oh, he does well here. Perez. Send it back into the middle. Well done. Van Driel. You see, great save. It's on the striker. That means he had the goal at his mercy. Right. Zubkov. That's a horrible ball to give away. Don't let them bloody counter. Right, let's have a look at him. Not going to tackle hard on the striker at this stage of the game. And nothing comes of it. Good. Let's demand more time. Come on. Van Driel, drop. I'm going to have to drop him. Good stuff. Lucas. Quick exchanging of passes. Back at recycling it. Careful! God's sake, man. Some horrific play at the back. Give another one. Well, we got away with it. At the end there, we nearly gave the game away. It was a dumb goal to give away nearly at the beginning there. We got away with that. A god-awful performance. Not helped by the fact that little old space bar just skipped on me. That was beyond me. Play the bloody thing. Yeah. Right. So for two first half goals, we saw what they were. 17 shots to 9 in the end. 9 shots to 7 on target. So we ended up overwhelming them with the attacking play. 10 fouls to their 21, 1 yellow card to their 3, and 67 to 33% possession. So in many ways we were the better team, but we weren't. We weren't. And that was that. Bamber got himself taken off because he got nervous. No other reason. Right. Aggressive. You weren't good enough. Who's demotivated? Dantas. I might drop you. Good. Fired up? Alright. Well, at least it wasn't a loss. And we nearly screwed up. There was absolutely some horrific stuff out there from us. Horrific stuff, particularly at the back. And up front too. Not so bad in the midfield. Just a bit meh. But there was some improvement, at least in the second half. You should hope there would be, but a really yucky, awful performance. Allows Rainsberger boys to make up 2 points on us. Still got an 8-point gap. I'm not too worried about it just yet. We have more performances like that against worse teams. And then... But we'd already hinted at it in the previous game. 2-0 against a really bad side. Wasn't good enough. If I'd had the chance to put the wind up them at halftime, we might have got a result. I think that was crucial. Absolutely crucial. Right. Let's arrange a friendly. I'm a bit pissed off after that, as you can probably tell. I think we're right with this one. Yeah, we can play a cup team in this. We're going to play... actually, probably not. I'll play the cup team against Zelst. I'm going to have to play the cup team against Zilst. How are they doing? 12th? Yep, I can afford to do it. It might actually help us. So let's go on holiday to the next match. 28th of February. Not a leap year, so it's the last day of February. We're at home to UNA Zelst, a pretty substantial team in the Dutch lower leagues. They're pretty good. Reputation-wise. It's got a proper badge and everything. It's not a great badge, like a lot of Dutch badges. A bit crap sometimes. Like a player with a football, kicking it. Yeah. But, I'll probably look at I like the metallic badges I downloaded for this game ages ago. When I first got it, in about early 2020. How you doing, chat, anyway? No one wants to talk to me. I'll live. Let's go look at the paper. What's going on? Just having a look at it. Apparently Jennifer Lopez has And the Duke of Westminster is getting me. He's one of the richest people in the UK. Probably on the planet. Yeah. Shaznay Lewis is being interviewed in the Guardian today. There we go. Might have a look at that later. How on? Oh, yeah, I might. Why not? I might look at it. I don't know. Diddle. Well, I'm excited by it all. Everything. I'm excited by everything. Ooh, something very naughty I can't show you. Better hide that. It's taking a while today, isn't it? I could have had a look at bloody Koewacht again, couldn't I? But it's been a while. But we're nearly there. Look at all these bloody games. All these bloody games in February. Who would have thunk it? And subscribe. Like. Subscribe. Okay. Let's have a look here. First thing, it's already happened. It's already happened. See that? It's already happened. The board are delighted to announce that the planned improvements to the data analysis facilities have been completed. That's wonderful news. Absolutely wonderful news. Good. Oh, one thing I need to check. I didn't check, you know. What I haven't checked is the fact that, how's the bitrate doing, kids? I should have done that earlier. Before we even look at the stuff that's happening in the game, I've got to make sure I've got a bit rate. How's my bit rate? It's looking great. It's looking great. They're after our players all of a sudden. I'll sell them. Don't worry. You want to buy players? I'll sell them. No problem. Go for it, dude. Ski. Right, let's have a look at the facilities now. It says poor data analysis facilities, as opposed to none. How about that, eh? So there are the results. They're on 59. 5 draws and a loss, other than our wins. They're a bit, but we have to go with our, because the cup's very, 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 very important to us. Probably less than it used to be. Know what I mean? Not till he signs a contract. Then maybe we'll think about it. Bamba, when he signs a contract, then maybe we'll think about it. Because he'll be 31. He's going to be 31 when he does that. I'll either loan him out. Probably not. Or, I will sell him. But he probably says, I don't want to lose. All right. That's all right. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Bernard had a good game. Scored a goal. Got a 9.4. Man of the match by the look of it. He's training with the first team. Championes. 6-0 win over Westlandia. Very love to see it. Goal difference of 111. It's a good side. Good side. What else have we got here? Oh, they want Alex, do they? Well, I'll tell you what. You make an offer of money eventually, and then maybe we'll do it. It's 28th February, and it's 2026 in the game, and we're about to play a game with our cup team. Yep, I'm telling you now, the cup team. I'm going to do all the sexual stuff here. See? Highly sexual, that, apparently. Makes people go, But here we are. Very consistent again. Thanks for that bloody draw. Great. This is we're getting it together, man. We're 3-1 on this time. 3-1 for draw and 7-1 against Zels, but 3-1 on for us. We've beaten them. They're going to play 4-2-3-1 wide. I don't mind that at all. They've got a few players out. That's fine. Kunstam is their manager. Got 325 tickets sold. That's us at home. That's 32.5% of tickets sold out. We've done better than that. We've got an okay pitch. It's wet, 19 degrees and breezy. Out Chihuahua. But it's warmed up considerably since it was 1 degree. This might help us a great deal. We might just go all out attack from the get-go. Let's change this to the cup team. Now the major change here, is going to be, I am going to bring Gaetan in. There you go. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You can't do that. Yeah, I can. Just did. Let's start with Watson. Zubkov's on the bench. Because Watson's going to move. So Zubkov's either going to come on for Watson, or if Gaetan has to go off, then Watson will move across. See? That's the plan. That's a good plan. Sharp. I'm going to start with Muss instead of Bonsu. Nothing against you, Bonsu. Nothing against you. You're very good. I think that's a good team. The only other change, of course, I've got to make is Balasina. And who am I bringing in there? I'll do it the easy way. This is the easy way. Bring Janssen. Bring Silvaldo. Today I'm going to play Silvaldo, am I? No. I would give Janssen a go. Silvaldo did very well in the last game, of course. And we just saved the team. It's all a bit lokey-dokey. I know. Here we go. What are we doing? It's done now. Pick the team. It's Janssen again with Cannon, Medley, Nakim, Mezaber, Ndai, Muss, Diego, Watson, Gaetan, captain, and Tear. On the bench, Sivaldo, Today, Pinato, Burio, Bonsu, Zubkov, and Mirak. They've got Roykok, Straker, Bakar, Zvachins, Amarani, Captain, Guerzin, Amadin, Ere, Bangura, and Agrafiotis. On the bench, Van Staveren, Zuan, Kolen, Van het Wout, should I say, Valerio, Masaudi, and Engbers. Wonderful. Our course is 4-2-3-1 wide. Well, that went well. There you go. Yeah. A few clicks and then we just say, I have faith in you. And there we go. Walk through walls. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see about that, won't we? Skeptical. going attacking early on. Let's take him on. Punish a shot. Now 3, no highlights. I'll take it a step back, come on. Alright, just changing things up can just be the thing rather than the anything else. And die now. Muss finds Mesabere. He's tackled, but he finds Diego. Goal! Captain injured. Badly by the look of it. There's Muss. Chipping it. There's Mesabere. Back inside. Diego. Very nice. Very nice. Right. It's the opposition. How you looking, yeah? How you looking? Captain's off. Alright then. It could be interesting. Look, Wezen playing. Okay. Go for a demand more very early on. Yeah, it might be too early. Give it a few more minutes and it tends to work a little bit better. Another injury. Let's go. Muss. That's a penalty. I didn't see it, but there we go. Gaitan. Saved. I had a feeling it would be. Beautiful bit of play there. I really like that. Big switch like that there to Watson into the middle. Oh, he's not a mile away there. Watson can be very frustrating like that. Gaitan having a mare. It's not just the penalty miss, obviously, but must out. Another close call. All right, I'm getting a bit worried when I see those kinds of things. It's like, okay, come on, put him away. Watson, Muss. Straight the keeper this time. Far from pleased. You're not taking your opportunities. Looking at the skipper. I love him, but he's playing like shit. Right, demand more. Cannon. Tia into the... Oh, that looked pretty dangerous. Medley now. And dying. Cross for Nakim. Bit of experience there. Mesabere. Into space. Watson onto it. Into the middle. Tia putting it over. Yeah, I thought that was offside. Well, it's obvious who's got to come off. I don't like taking players off who are in the green, but when they're playing the 6 on the 6.4, you're coming off. Zubkov will come across to the right, Watson onto the left, and Mirak is on for Tayar, who's playing crap. Not as crap as the skipper, but crap. Let's demand more. Got another injury. They're not having a great day with the injuries, I've got to say. My word. Right. Give another couple minutes. It's obvious what I've got to do here. Burio will be on for a nervous muss. He's just really just falling apart as a player. And we'll go for a demand more. And that's one of those ones where it bobbles about like that. You think it's going to go in, and when it doesn't, you know what's happening. Cannon for Mirak, holding it up very nicely indeed. Cannon. Ndai, Medley. Nakim. Watson. In the area, shoots, but no real great conviction. The keeper's nervous. God damn it, son. Going a bit over time, aren't we? Did you see that was 2 minutes bloody extra? I suppose all those injuries, but Gaetan missing a penalty, which is really dickish of him. And Diego with a goal after 19, which is a very well worked one, but we get the 1-0, but it was very unimpressive again. 25 shots to 1, 11 to 1 on target, 10 fouls to 21. They had no yellow cards at all, and 76-24 possession. So a very, very ordinary game. We've got the goal through Diego. A very fine goal it was too. Cannon making his 25th career appearance for Koewacht. Oh, didn't realise there'd been that many. And the other things I don't care about. They had 3 players come off injured, which I don't think helped their cause. Some very ordinary performances out there. Very solid at the back for us. Mesabel having a good game, as did Diego, but nothing outstanding. And we had quite the opposite from the skipper, and we'll give him the a waz for that. A big fat waz. Bit of a let off, yeah. Bit crap. All right, we'll deal with you two later. But nevertheless, we got to play the cup team and get 3 points. Yes, that's the 1-0. Thank you very much. Gaetan, obviously. Poor performance. Just issue the warning. No point finding him any money. To speak about the last game. Yeah, he should be disappointed. You're garbage. Right. Get out of my office. See what the reaction is. As we put on the Koewacht. Not the Koewacht song. No. Oh. So we remain 8 points clear of Rensburg. So they've got a win over us there. Not surprisingly. Not a convincing one. And us getting a 1-0 win as well. So we remain 8 and 11 points clear of Rensburg and TOP Os, respectively. Without comment. Son, you are garbage. You are garbage. I love you, but you are garbage. 23rd of February was his birthday. Happy birthday. 38 years old. Absolute pleasure to have him at the team, but that was not a good performance. Let's not kid ourselves. Big game coming up. 5th of March. Let's see how quickly we speed to it, because it's RKSV Holston away. And we're playing them not for the first time ever, are we? What a groove, eh? What a groove. How's my bit rate? It's more than satisfactory. It's going very well. 3rd of March already. That didn't take much time at all. Zipping through it. No European games, obviously, huh? That helps. Does Gabriel Jesus, did he move? Gabriel Jesus? I think he did, didn't he? For less money than they offered at the beginning. How did they manage that? Juventus and Matteo Kovacic. Went to Juve. Yeah? Oh. Can't win the Premier League in Italy. It's a fact. Did now. Has now. Can he win another? That's the question. Well, we'll see. This time next year. We're here. Oh, yeah. Lost a bit of money. That was because of the money spent on the training facilities. So we did well not to lose 100,000. Made a bit of money. But we're going to make a whole lot more very, 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 very soon. Oh, dynamics. Yeah, some pretty poor... Like, that matters. I think it's because he had his birthday. Had his birthday, didn't he? Who doesn't support me? Oh, neighbour. Well, he's only been up a little while. That's all right. He'll get a feel for it eventually. Jansen's driven, by the way. That's good. Huh? That's good. A lot of these players are fairly professional. Fairly determined, that's all right. Where's Maciel? See, fairly determined. Okay, that's all right. Okay, Coney. Fairly professional. Yeah. Some resolute but with Burio up there, I would be thinking, should Gaetan go? Burio's a good candidate for the vice captaincy and put Rosseth in as captain. It's not good for Cannon, admittedly, or for Mezabeo, who are very, very good. But that's the type of thing we want to encourage. You know what I mean? Now, we've got a bit to do before this game against Hallsteren. We're 2-1 on. It's not beyond the realms of possibility they could win it. It's still very much in our favour, of course. We're odds on. More chance of winning than not. Nevertheless, I'm going to be playing our top team. And I'm going to play, well, maybe against Exeter we'll see how we go in terms of fitness. If it's no extra time, then we'll play the first team again, I think. Just give them a rest. That's the plan. I don't know why we're getting the wheel of... the Dealan wheel. The wheel and the Dealan. Oh, well, we know Damien's going to drop off. He's a very old player. Marcos. I will praise your determination up. Yes. Yes, I like. His pace is going up. Marcos. He's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Is he an amazing player? No, but he's a very good one and we can probably make some money out of him. Hey! Woo! That's what we want to do. And that's the thing that's going to launch us forward. Now let's go here and get let's do the fun stuff, which is, you know, we love you, man. I'm happy with your training. Tace Janssen. Yes, Janssen, should I say. It's not a double A, it's Janssen. Van Driel. Because he's not been playing well, he's training well, so that's a good thing. Same with TR. At least he's training well, give him that. The Speedster Tyrrell TR. She never sold Miller, huh? She never let him go. Daft. Burio. I think I'm right to put him in the team. Mezabear. Definitely challenging. His career looked dead in the water at one point, but it's not now. Zach Medley. Bonsu. He's pretty quick. I should pick him just on that. Zahan, of course. Not a speedster. But for some reason, he's got it. Wonderful free kick taker in 16, of course. Jarun Zahan. Pedro Lucas has come into the team and done very, very well indeed. Been very pleased. Rossith, the vice captain. Training well. I like to see it. A team leader. The Norwegian, I believe, from memory. Yep. Nibor. Training well. Good to see it. Coming up and doing what I want him to do, which is do his best to improve as a player. So I've got more reason to choose him in the team. Mirak. Good lad. You go down to Mirak? That's wonderful. You can praise him too. Passion. You're doing great, Mirak. Sandamas. Back up, son. You need to really put performances on the pitch. Training okay. 7.65, more very decent. Diego's also training decently and put in a good performance. Scored the winning goal. Zubkov, thanks for the memories, dude. First player to sign for us as a semi-professional. Our first paid player on a monthly basis. Zubkov. And I? Love to see you, son. Right now, the rest of you. This is your certificate of attainment. Thanks for coming. Maciel could be doing better considering he's a first teamer. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Perez. Might like to see him doing a bit better. Good acceleration, not that quick, but for a centre back he's pretty quick. By our standards anyway. Hakeem. Terrible acceleration, but he's good. Tode. Very determined player, Tode. And versatile. Reggie Cannon. You train a bit better. You got to push Banchione, you see. You got to push him. Pinato. It's been a bit of a disappointment. I thought he might be able to push his... When he gave him that chance, he really didn't take it. No, he's not training particularly well. 7's okay. Well, it's okay. Dantas could be under pressure. Could be under pressure. .13 acceleration, 13 pace, along with all the good stuff that you want. Not so much the jumping reach, but makes up for in other ways. Bamba. Having a decent season. And Gaetan. Worst trainer at the club at the moment, but at 6.9 it's not horrific. Now you can praise him as captain because he's a fine captain. No doubt about that. No doubt about that in my mind that he's a fine captain. Can curl a ball. Cuts inside from both wings. Runs the ball off him. Don't want him to do that so much. You know what I mean? Right. Let's play the next game. Oh, it's a biggie. It's a biggie. It's Holsteren. There they are in their green shirts today. They're in excellent form. We're not. What league are they in again, Holstern? They're below us. Yeah. Josh, he's quick. Yeah, they've got a speedster in there, so that's an issue for us. Centre back, okay. Could he be out-muscled? Good question. Very consistent play there, Sherma Martina. Yes. Who's this guy? I think he's Polish. All right. A brave player. And some good qualities, bit of flair, bit of creativity there. Okay. We'll expect them to have something half decent. Sander van der Zee is their manager. They've sold 280 tickets. It's wet, 9 degrees, and there's a gale blowing. Oh, great. Let's see how we go. 4-2-3-1. Let's go for our first team. Now, do we need to make a change here? We do. Balasina will come out for Janssen. Had a good, solid game for us. That didn't work, did it? Come on, Janssen. In you go. There we are. Any other changes I would want to make to that? Well... the out of form Von Driel is going to go to the bench. How do I want to start with Zubkov? Watson did have a last good game, but I'm going to save him for... How's Watson doing? I'm prepared to go with that, I think. That's if I'm going to put Burio in for Mas. Oh, that's not right. We'll go with that. That's all right. Let's see how we go with that. Not with too many changes. That wasn't too low-key, was it? Didn't take too long. Let's have a go here. Right. It's limits. Hilton. Rumen. Focus. Papa Melodias. Papa. Martina, who we had a look at earlier. Stuart Barley. Or Raoul, who's the family team. Bakker. Matur. Rosalia. Bowie. And Bernardina on the bench. Den Hartog. Van Summeren. Van Roon. Ten Bolske. Woeslich. Buys. Bonkers. And for us, it's Silvaldo, Bianconi, Dantas, Perez, Rosseth, captain, Maciel, Burio, Dahan, Zubkov, Bamba, Pedro Lucas, subs, Janssen, Torre, Pinato, Mas, Diego, Van Driel, and Tear. It's wet, 9 degrees, it's a gale. We saw that earlier. 7:15 kickoff at the Beek in Holston. Let's see how we do. Go out there and impress me. Okay. And it gives me a chance to have a big I have faith. Inspired and ready. Okay. Staying positive early on. attacking after 10 minutes. Dahan, free kick. Spilt, Zubkov, Burio. Dahan now. Corner. It's well defended. They look to counter. It's Bernardina. Over the halfway. Martial does well. And stops it. Bit of dark art. Zubkov injured. Oh, great. Right. Dondril gets a reprieve. We have to use a sub. You know what? Let's not no demand more. Let's friggin' here we go. Dahan. It's a penalty for a handball by the look of it. Who's taking it? It's not Gaitan this time, it's Bamba. It's saved. We're not doing well with these bloody penalties at the moment. You can't. This is a cup. We've got to put him away. People. Dahan. That's a reprieve for Holsteren, and that's not the kind of thing you want in a cup game. They're hard enough as it is. And Von Driel makes the difference there. About time he found some form. That was like the Von Driel at his best. Yeah, funny bit of space. Bit of a corridor of yellow shirts that he could power the header through. And did well. Back to they're looking to play from the back. Bit of pressure on them though. But Bonhui does well. Backer now. Goes across. Intercepted by Rosseth. Beautiful play. Forward to... oh, what a finish from Pedro Lucas. That's a great finish. Beautiful intercept here from Rosseth, the skipper. Just a wonderful ball there, and Pedro Lucas from the edge of the D strokes it into the far corner. Great play by him. Well, 2-0. Would have been a bit easy with the penalty going in, but we've more than made up for it. Goals to Von Driel and Lucas. So the front three generally firing. 17 shots to none. 10 of those on target. 5 fouls to 11. They've had the one yellow card. And it's 71-29 possession. Lucas, the dude who's doing it. Right. Good. Don't get complacent is the name of the game at this juncture. Let's continue on. Keep an eye on their fitness. This is a cup game, of course, so I could make a couple of replacements at the hour mark, and I will do. Bamba and Burio are the ones who I'm looking at. Unfortunately, that would mean I'd have to bring on TR and bring Lucas to a different position, but we'll do that. I've got no problem going with that at the moment. Lucas is playing very well. I'm sure getting more involved in the game, that'll be fine too. He's on a bit of a run. And I can bring on Diego for Burio. There we go. You might notice I've not made a single shout. It's dealt with. Maciel puts it forward. Tayar now. He's got pace, so he can use it. Into the middle for Diego. So the two subs combining there to make it 3-0. That's the game. all going well. That's the game. Right, there's TR. There's Diego getting past his the defender right to the keeper. And he's just left standing as he puts it in. 3-0. And we'll look at making the final sub. Anyone tired out there? Who needs a run? I put Tode on it right back for Bianconi. And we'll go to a 3.1. Just get things settled. Good mental attitude from the team. No shots from me today. There we go, 3-0. Well, after the penalty miss, it was looking like, is it going to be one of those days? It wasn't. Thanks to Von Driel, who came on for the injured Zubkov. Gave a very good display indeed. 7.9. Approaching his best again. And of course, Pedro Lucas. The very, very good goal indeed. And then Diego. After some wonderful work from TR. Gets the assist. And of course, Bamba missed the penalty. So it's 2 games in a row we missed a penalty, I think. Or very close to it. 2 out of 3. 22 shots to 4. 12 to 4 on target. 16 fouls to 18. They had 3 yellow cards and we had 68-32 possession. Good. I don't care about the milestones today. I just don't. Good win. 3-0, I'll take it. It's a cup game, I'll take it. Let's get the music on. Come on. It's a 3-0 win. Oh, Sliedrecht getting through on penalties. As Lupik with a comfortable 4-1 win. And it's Noat Steven Sestich. The 1-0 win over Vlissingen. Zubkov's out for 3 days. So I'll just get him fit. Keep Venlo happy. It's happy with Pedro Lucas's game. Yeah, played well. Speak about Bamba's performance. Yeah, he agrees. Otherwise, good performances out there. A lot to be happy with. A lot to be happy with. Now, what we've got to do is they're going to have a rest for a couple of days. Give Van Driel a rest for a couple of days too. As he played most of the game. Well, I think we'll have a look at the draw. Yeah. Now that we're into March. I think we'll have a bit of a run to the league title. We're going to have to not take it too lightly. It's the 3rd division, 3rd tier of Dutch football. We can't just think we're going to win it that easy. So we're going to have to keep focusing. Come on, Bam Bam. You're not having Bam Bam. Bam Bam stays. And here's the semi-final draw. Let's draw the next team. Who is it? It's Noad, Steven Sestich. Who's next? It's us. Tell by the delay. So we're away to Noad. That's not a problem for me. And then Sliedrecht are at home to Lopik. So there we go. St. Philipsland. Ruud Janssen's the manager. The key player is Mats Viers. Good acceleration and pace up front. Can finish. Very, very decent indeed. They're hot prospect. It's this guy, Linscher. Can't play football very well, but he's a bit of an athlete. Decent attitude. Vice captain, El Amrani. Good jumping reach, but... And that's the skipper, who, again, not much of a footballer. Great attitude, but not much of a footballer. Let's go on holiday. Anytime you're ready. The next match is on the 8th of March. It's against Echter VV. We'll see how fit they are. Zubkov won't be playing, of course. But Van Drill had a good game, and I think he's earned a reprieve. Which means no game on the Wednesday either, because we've played the Le Cup game. Next again, Exeter, of course, in 15th, and then Esmeer Vogels in 16th. So you would hope that we'd win these games comfortably. Might be nice if we could get a bit of a run of goals too. That'd be a bit of a bonus. Now, they're not regarded as a bad team. I think you'd be thinking they'd be a mid-table side, but they're underperforming, and that's the key thing for us. Just switch that to a match 2. There we go. All pre-prepared. It's easy to do training. You just decide how you want to do it. You pre-program it, and you just go click, click, click. What's so hard about that? Huh? No problem with it? Huh? Yeah. Oh, a desire for Kazaya to meet up with us. Who's he playing for? Echter, how's he doing? 4 goals in 20 appearances. Well, that's a bit ordinary, isn't it? He's not slow, though. He's not slow. A draw for Rensburger boys against Westlandia Nalvik. He's 7 behind. We could go 10 ahead. So well done, Westlandia Nalvik. Looks like they're going to stay up. Of course, we already clear of top Os. They must have had a win, I would have thought. 3-0, yeah. That's Dovo. And we didn't beat Dovo, did we? From memory? We've got options these days. Didn't need them before, now we need them. Probably did need them in the past, but here we go. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Going to play Echter VV. Echt, of course, meaning really? Really, yeah? Don't know if Echter carries on with the same meaning. Ooh, good timing, that. Like. Subscribe. There we go. Right. Young Sparta playing in the game today. Oh, okay. So back to excellent again. That loss disappearing off the radar. They're very inconsistent. Romerotu Jorge is their manager. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff at home. We sold 322 tickets. It's 11 degrees and calm. Oh, it's nice. There's the ref. I don't know. 3-1 on for us. We're first. They're 15th. We're excellent. They're inconsistent, as I said before. We've beaten them once. Let's do it again. They're going to play a 4-1-4 DM wide. Okay, that could be more problematic. When they match up, I think it's a little bit harder for us. I'm looking for a Watson-shaped player to come in on the right there, and I think we'll get him. But what we also will do is we'll put Van Driel. Yeah, because he played well in the last game. I think, I think that looks fine to go with. I don't want to make any other changes to that. It looks good to me. Nice and clean. Diego's starting to find a bit of form. So Burio, see how he goes today. Otherwise, he might well find himself back on the bench. We've got our warming up teams. They're warming up, the teams are. And you know what that means? They're going to be ready to play. Right, Silvaldo, Bianconi, Dantas, Perez, Rosseth, captain, Maciel, Burio, Dahan, Van Driel, Bamba, and Pedro Lucas. Subs, Janssen, Tode, Pinato, Mas, Diego, Watson, and TR. On for Hector, it's Kruisen, Kusich, Driesen, Bergsma, Elharak, Bouvet, Vanken, captain, Muller, Butner, Panker, and Kazaya, the former Koewacht player, of course. Up front, on the bench is Van Dijk, Otto, Tinnemans, Kleesner, Van der Rande, and Tevolve and Arab. 11 degrees and calm. 3 o'clock kickoff. At home. Love it. Love it. Yeah, it's going my usual. Impress me. Show me what you got. Andriel seeming motivated. He liked that. How's everyone feeling? Oh, let's walk through walls time. Well, we'll see. We will see. And I'm going to go attacking very early on against these guys. Perez. Right, let's pause it there because we're a long way from that. You can see there's Freaky Superstar down there. You're watching. See that white coat and the salmon coloured trousers? That's him. There we go. Get a bit closer to the play. That's it. That's why we like playing. That's why I keep it narrow so we can see what's going on. And it suits us. Lovely ball there from Silvaldo. Nice quick play. And Van Driel. That's what he can do. That's what we've been missing. Marilyn at his best. Right. Dahan over the top. There's Van Driel. Comes inside his man. Then lets one fly. And it beats the keeper. Into the far corner. 1-0 to the Koewacht. Just the one shot. Might take it back to positive in that case. And there he goes. We just switch it round and close run thing. It's still in play here. Van Driel. Dantas with space. Back to Maciel. Back to Dantas. Quick exchanging of passes. Finally goes to Van Driel. And with a bit of space to Hahn. What can he do? Puts it back for Maciel. Oh. Well, in the end, I don't think it was that great a shot. But I'm not making any shouts, you see. It worked last time. See if it works today. I think the mentality is pretty good. So I'm happy with that. However, 8 shots to none, which is pretty good. I mean, the none bit. But only 2 on target. 4 fouls to their 5. No yellow cards. 68-32 possession. I can give them a rollicking. It's only 1-0 against these guys. Come on. Show me something. There we go. It's lots of green there. I'll go with it. Burrios, he sucks today. As does Bamba. Butner. Oh, it's god awful. I'm going to have to give them a... It's not working, is it? I need to give them a big fat wind up. I think that's awful. They made us look like absolute dopes, quite frankly. Give it a minute. Right, here we go. I'll make 3 subs. I like green players, but I can't. Diego's got to come on for Burio. You cannot stay on the field when you play like that. Bamba cannot stay on. Watson will come on for him. As good as Pedro Lucas is, I'll just stay with that for the moment. Maybe he can lift. I'm going to give him a demand more. Because this is utter crap. Come on. We'll go attacking. This is looking like a bit of a disaster. That conceding that frigging goal. Bianconi, TR, getting involved. Andriel into the middle. Nobody there. Watson. Back for Rosseth. Maciel. Watson again. Rosseth. Maciel. Diego. Into space. Van Driel. That was nearly in. No, good effort from Van Driel there. Silvado. Perez. Dantas. Too passive, you see, for most of the game. And then we gave. Oh, for God's sake! That's what I mean by too passive. Oh, it's great work from TR. Come on, son. Got to take that opportunity. That was it. Let's keep it going, though. Come on, lift. Don't dawdle. Right. Don't dawdle. Right, get it moving. What did I tell you? TR with another opportunity. Come on, nail it. That's the whole bloody point of what we're trying. He had one-on-one opportunity. He should nail it. Oh, Christ on a bike. I don't know what more I can do. They had one shot on goal, it went in. But they opened us up. It wasn't like that's not an FMing. It's not. It isn't. You saw the shots. You saw what happened. And we didn't make it. I don't think we'd have got the opportunities if we hadn't brought Teo on, but he couldn't take advantage of it. So it's a 1-1 draw. Bad. Aggro time. Aggro time. A whole lot of meh. A whole lot of friggin' meh. We're backed up an 8-point lead. Thank goodness they faltered, but not able to take full advantage. Let's have a look. I can't really blast anybody. Let's go on holiday. Dear, oh dear, too many of those. Just too much of that. You might say, but you're FM, did we look at the stats? No, we weren't. I'm telling you, that was just poor play. It was just too sedate. There's me sitting back and saying, okay, come on, produce. Then they had a little bit of domination for about 5-10 minutes. Their Ector. We went to sleep. They scored a goal, and then we couldn't. We muffed 2 golden opportunities. And I had to take the striker off. He wasn't playing well. And he wouldn't have had those opportunities. Not a pace merchant. Better finisher. But that was not the type of goals that Pedro would score. Maybe I should have kept him on. But we're not playing well. It's the old curse of starting the game up again when you've been... Well, we hadn't been that good. But admittedly, it's the 3rd division. Maybe my expectations are that we should just be running away with it. I think we should be. If you have a look at the other teams, I think we should be. Very poor dropping points against those guys, though. Very poor. Shouldn't be happening at all. Maybe I should have played the cup team. Just played a fresher team. But there you go. I will do that next time. So anyway, we're still 8 clear. This time with 8 games to go. So we're 11 clear with 11 to go. So hopefully we don't blow it. Got Asa Mogul's, Vogels coming up, and they're crap. Good to see Rulhag getting a goal. Ennis getting a couple. All right. You want Fabio Luis? You are not having Fabio Luis. Get stuffed. Happy to stay at the club? Alrighty then. We'll reject the offers. I'm happy to keep him. If he gets a bit mugged off about being, unable to play, I'll stick him in the under-19s. You become eligible to play. Yeah. The game, Bam Bam with the goal, and Marcos with the brace. Good stuff. 5-2. 5-2. How clear are they? 33 points. 33 points. That's remarkable. Everyone else way below them. It's a wonderful performance from the under-19 team. That's how you do it. That's how you buy players. Pricky superstar. We'll be in a position to now wheel and deal a bit for this, for the first time. I'm going to drop Bamber, I think. Or am I? No, I'm not. I am going to drop Burio and bring in Diego. Van Driel was fine. Yeah, well, am I going to drop? I think I am going to drop Bamba. Watson comes in on the left. Not his favourite spot, I admit, but he can do a job there for us. And the alternative is Zulo there. I'm going with Watson. Anyway, No, I am going with that. Part of me is going, you know what? Try something. Bamba dropped altogether. Watson remains on the bench, but Zulo coming in. The Zulo Dulo. Let's do this. This might work. This might be what we've been looking for. Savaldo, Bianconi, Dantas, Perez, Rosseth, Maciel, Diego, Dehan, Vondriel, Durlo, and Lucas. On the bench, Jonsson, Tode, Pinato, Muss, Burio, Watson, TR. Brummel, Howard, Ludwig, Van Leeuwenhorst, Rodriguez, Vlak, Moose, Jonsson, Remons, Wongshun Man, Varnold, and Palva. Oh, I think we know Palva. Up front, Von Ness, Arts, Overmars, Olipheld, Hebbink, Zeddy, and Canters. There's Zeddy. Until recently, a Koewacht player. There we go. And Canters, as we just said. It's at 6 o'clock kickoff. It's Sports Park Belair at Koewacht. It's breezy, 16 degrees and breezy. Let's have a bit more, show a bit more about ourselves this time, huh? Okay, good stuff. Here we go. Okay, tangible positivity. I like that. Truly. Not starting attacking today. They've got an injury. We're going to hammer him. Vondriel not looking too good either, by the way. See how well he recovers. Doing okay. Going to go attacking. They've got the free kick. Salvado sort of, I'm not sure how much he kept it out, but we did keep it out. Let's go for a demand more. Good timing's all right on that. Maciel nervous. Get stuffed. Get your R's into gear. Tahan. No penalty? It is. Let's put it away for a change, shall we? Haven't done it for a while. Be nice if we scored one. Dahan, good lad. For God's sake, that's 3 in a row we've not scored. Corner. Really damaging to the morale when you don't get that penalty. Dahan, floating it in. Just wide. Right, second time in a row, we're playing like absolute dog turd. Come on. Savaldo. Goes long. Finds Durlo. Back to Maciel. Space now for Vondriel. What can he do? Fire it straight at the keeper. Oh dear. What's going on? It's got us a goal. That's good. Rosseth there for Durlo. Back it goes. Goes across, and a wonderful finish from Van Driel. 1-0. Don't concede, for Christ's sake. Fine, stop. Right. Get it together, for Christ's sake. Dantas does well. Van Driel. Stay on side. Good lad. Marcel is nervous. We need to make the changes. Okay. It's a shame about Van Driel's health. We'll just make the 2 in that case. Burio can come on at DM. And Musk can come on for... no, he's not playing well. He's not recovered from it. So... pause it. Let's have a demand more. Let's have a bit of friggin' daylight between the two teams. That'd be nice. Dantas. Bit of recycle going long. Good. Van Driel. Yes. Durlo. Mas. Does well. And a close call rather than scoring a goal. I'm going to have to risk Van Driel. Give it a couple of minutes. All right. Watson for Durlo. Here we go. Demand more. We're also going to do our thing here. Some hard tackling on Rodriguez. Free kick now. Muss. Taking his time, puts it in finally. It's well defended. Rosseth wins it. Across for Muss. Into the area. Dantas. Whew. The third goal of the season for Dantas. Rosseth doing well to win it. Well, probably should have been onto it a little bit quicker. Dantas just having a go at it, and the keeper. It's like he was in a bit of a daze there. Yes, I am going to make the call. Don't get sodding complacent. Oh, don't you friggin' dare. And we've made it. 2-0. Again, a very unconvincing... It's been ages since we scored a bloody penalty. It'd be nice if we could score a penalty, wouldn't it? But no. 25 shots to 6. 16 to 3 on target. 10 fouls to their 21. No yellow cards. 66-34 possession. Marciali's 50th career appearance for Koewacht. Thiago, 25th career appearance for Koewacht. League appearance for Koewacht, should I say. And then the rest is nothing to do with us, so I don't care. Van Driel and Dantas with the goals, of course. Again, that was a bit of a let-off. Right, that calmed everything down with those two. Oh my word. Talk about making hard work of it. Right. How'd the others do? Top Os with a win over Actor. Yeah. Yeah. Just the 1-0 there. And how did Rainsberger boys? They must have played another day. Oh no, 1-0 over Katwijk. So getting near the end, that's not impressive. I'll drill out for 3 days. Okay. Yeah, well done. Marilyn starting to find his form again, which is very important to us. And there we have Dahan. Well, I'm going to have to discipline you for a poor performance. Let's see how he responds to that. Good, he apologises. So you should. Improved his work. Work rate is up. Didn't help him. Didn't help him at least. Didn't help him. Awful performance. Missed penalty. Now let me have a quick look at the... okay, I think we're right to play a midweek game. Sort of range friendly. I think we need to for the under-19s as well, don't we? Right, it's been a while. We're going to see who's available. Have a game against Holster then. Fine. Fixtures. Just in the nick of time, huh? There we go. Got a few that we can arrange. Let's arrange them. This is what we call the friendly show. Nobody wants to play? Oh, what's that? What's that? Terneuzen. Why not? We'll play Terneuzen. If not, Stain, which is stone. Play the stones. Ooh, Villetil. Never played them before, I think. Let's play them. There we go. Get another couple too. Oh, what's going on here? Make 500 quid, why not? Someone wants to buy Mirak. Well, not yet. Certainly not yet. If we're in a position to make some money out of them, then we'll do it then. Won't we? I have put just on match 2 for this week. No? Alright, that doesn't work for us, does it? Let's go with that then. We'll just go with that. Yeah. It's a Saturday game. It's just going to screw everything up for us. Fixtures. Ranger friendly there. I think we're nearly done for today. Play another game? We'll do that. We'll get these done first, shall we? We'll get them done. Ooh, that's good to know, isn't it? Oh. Hey. That's very good to... Zorsala there, yes. How about that? That's moolah for the club. That's total friggin' moolah. Eek. Ostenda been relegated. And they made us an offer, didn't they? Ostenda? Maybe that was the other feed. I think that's the other alternative universe. Across the alternative universe. John Lennon did not sing that. With the Beatles. Should I put the music on? Let's put the Start a little bit late, but gone a little bit later. Huh? Nothing to complain about, have you? Jet propulsion. It's been fun. I have enjoyed it. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm against Holster. VV for the friendly. Let's get it done. Oh, it's increasing as we... There's some games played. So there are 7 games to go. I want to see an improvement. But we shouldn't be too far away from winning the league, really. All going well. It's good to see Maryland finding some form, though, I've got to say. I'm very pleased to see it. Musawi, he still plays for us, you know. At some point, we might make some cash out of him. That'd be something. Huh? Yeah? Some games going on. Good, good. We beat them 5 times. Save team selection. First. Oh, yeah. Now we go to the cup team. See? That's how you do it. That looks good to me. Apart from, I'll put in Bonsu in for Diego. Other than that, pretty good. Might just give Zubkov a game. Let's get our instant result here. Give Jonsson a game there. Jonsson, not Janssen, Jonsson. 6-0 win. Gaetan getting a goal. Zubkov getting a couple. Along with Medley. And Durlo. TR. Oh, that's not good news. How's he doing? Broken collarbone. Eek. So focus on recovery. He will do that. Well, we weren't expecting that now, were we? Got to Treffers. Groesbeek coming on. Coming on up. On the 21st. You know what? I think that'd be a good way to start it next time. I think we've done really well. And I'm happy to leave it there for today. It's been a gas, dudes. It's been a gas. I imagine I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see how we go. I'm scheduled to be there. If I'm not, I'll let you know. See you later. Bye-bye. Oh yeah.